Today's talk is about the magic of Facebook ads for lawyers, and this is the most underutilized tool that you have at your marketing disposal. So let's begin with mass marketing in general. Mass marketing is extremely ineffective, and the reason for that is if you pass a billboard, you go by it a million times, you don't even recognize the lawyer's name. It doesn't even occur to you, and 99.9% of the people who are driving past that billboard every day, they have no need for that lawyer. But let's assume that they need a lawyer. Are you really going to hire a lawyer based upon a billboard? A guy you don't know who's got some obnoxious picture up there? Of course not. Nobody rational would do that, and really what they're trying to do is get the lower quality cases, people who don't actually spend time researching the best lawyer for their case. So mass marketing generally is a very ineffective use of your money because most of the people just don't need you as a lawyer. And really the high quality clients aren't going to hire an attorney based upon a billboard, a yellow page ad. It does happen, we all know that. But for the most part, it's just not good use of your money. The return on investment is usually not the best. Facebook ads are a way of laser beam targeting the ideal client that you want to reach. So for example, when you send out a Facebook ad, you can target the message, the ad, solely to the people that you want to receive it. So let's say, for example, you have a 4-county region and you want a specific demographic. I'll give you an example. In South Florida, in Miami, there's a weight loss trainer who just wants to target elderly people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who are female. Well, through Facebook ads, we'll actually give you access to all of that information. You want them to be Republican, Democrat, you name it. Whatever demographic profile you want, it's accessible to you on the world's biggest database, which is Facebook. So you go to place an ad, you want to just target those, and Facebook will make sure that not a single dollar is spent on reaching somebody who's not your ideal client. So the beauty of Facebook ads is once you reach out to somebody through the ad and they like or share the ad, they're going to be retargeted continually. So you put a widget on your website or your Facebook page so that that person, every single time that they go on the web, they're going to see your Facebook ad, they're going to see your page or your website. So it's just not just a single occasion that they go to see your Facebook page, they're going to be continually retargeted over time. So that message, whether they're in California or New York, if they're on the web, they're going to see your Facebook ad, your page. This is an extremely good use of money because the retargeting you don't pay for. You just paid for the one-time click. So here's the way it works. In my wife's political campaign for New York State Supreme Court judge, we ran almost the entire campaign with Facebook ads. Her adversary did nothing. So we targeted the ad. This was a 7-county region where she had her election, and we targeted only people who are known enrolled voters. And we sent a specific customized message to every different demographic. So whether it was a liberal, progressive, or a conservative Republican, or a non-enrolled, or an independent, a different message is being sent to each one of them. And typically that would be a testimonial or proof from either a liberal, progressive, or a conservative. But over a 22-day period, because we had a very limited time to run this campaign, the Facebook ad campaign had a total of shared posts. So shared would be when every person who's on Facebook on average will have 365 friends. So when they share a post, that post is going out to most of the people who they're friends with. And in Lisa, my wife's campaign, she had 1,009 shared Facebook posts. So when her ads were going out, over 1,000 people shared her ads, her posts, actually, her Facebook. She had 1,659 Facebook likes. Her website clicks through the ad were 10,605. So 10,605 people were seeing her ad, clicking on the ad, and going through to her website over a 22-day period. The visitors to her Facebook page, 568,000. So to keep that in perspective, in the 7-county region, there were 500,000 enrolled voters, and of those 500,000 enrolled voters, only 40%, or roughly 200,000, were going to vote. And she reached, through her Facebook page, reached 568,000. Now, how do we do that? How does that happen? Basically, what happens is you have to have the email addresses of every person you want to reach. So you have the names of the enrolled voters, but you also have their email addresses. And then you're targeting solely those people with your Facebook page. page. So no one else is seeing it. Just the enrolled voters who vote 4 out of the 4 elections or 3 out of the last 4 elections, they're just getting it. And that's the beauty of it. You're not wasting a penny on someone who's not going to vote. Now, the total reach of the Facebook, which means impressions, mean how many people actually saw the ad over time, was 1.6 million people. So we've got 568,000 people who are going to our Facebook page with 1.6 million who this ad is reaching over a 22-day period. Do you know how much that ad cost? It cost $32,000. The big mistake that I made in my wife's campaign was I should have tripled the investment in Facebook ads. Facebook ads is the most laser beam targeted way to send not just a generic message, but a customized message to different segmented groups only in the geographic region that you want to reach. This same principle applies whether you're a weight loss trainer in South Beach, Miami, running a political campaign in upstate New York, or running a law practice anywhere in the country. Those are my best tips for Facebook ads for lawyers.